You look like a crunchberry with red hair and your ginger face. Okay, here we go. It's for the YouTube. What's up, guys? My name is Brad Oldhouse, and welcome to SocialFlixx. A little bit about how I got to this point, and maybe that'll help you with a little bit of context into who I am. But I got my start in social media in 2013 with the Helena Bighorns, and basically I was tasked with the job of marketing a hockey team. And it's a small town that I live in here. It's not quite 45,000 people. And the building, you know, it wasn't getting to capacity. The games were only getting about 200 fans a game in a building that seats about 1,950. So it was my job to try to get more people in the stands. At that point in my life, I really didn't know what the hell I was gonna do with it. Like, I was living in my dad's camper, and I just didn't know what the hell I was gonna do with life in general. And I knew I was meant for something greater and something better. And I got that opportunity with the Bighorns when they asked me to put butts in the seats. I didn't know much about social media, but I knew that that was where my attention was. And I thought, you know, if I'm always looking on my phone or online, then maybe other people are too. And maybe that's how we can grow. So what followed in 2013 with the Helena Bighorns was just probably about 8 months of just self-discovery, learning how to use Facebook as a business. I'd never done that before, and I really had to learn how, like, in real time. And what we saw at the end of the 2013-14 season was 3 record-breaking nights, and one of them was 1,500 people in the stands, which was absolutely insane. Back then, as far as video, all I had was a little LG phone from Walmart, basically. And I just started taking videos with that phone and editing them in Windows Movie Maker. As I started into video, I went back with the Bighorns again the next year, and I had the idea of using their camera that they use to broadcast their hockey games on the internet, and it's a little Sony Handycam, and I really literally started taking that everywhere with me, started following the team and things like that. And you know, I didn't really do a whole lot of editing. Again, I was only using Windows Movie Maker. In the summer of 2015 is when I really got serious about video, and I taught myself Adobe Premiere Pro. And I knew that if I was gonna be able to tell the visual types of stories that I wanted to, I was gonna need a powerful editor to do it. So I basically took 45 hours over the Memorial Day weekend in 2015 and dove through YouTube tutorials and taught myself the very basics of Adobe Premiere Pro. And that led to a little bit more work with the Bighorns and the Beyond the Bench series that really took off for them the following season, which led to more work on my own and some great client work here that you'll see on this channel as well. And then came the upgrades in camera, so I went from the Sony Handycam, and right now I'm actually shooting on a Canon 80D. And you know, I got a couple different lights here. I've invested in a drone, in some lenses, you know, I've really invested in video for my business this year, and it's taking off to the point where I'm wicked busy, and I love that. But this is a journey, and I really felt like there needed to be a place not only for my client work to live, but I really wanted to share my journey as well, because I'm not the only one out there that's aspiring to be a professional videographer, and I just don't see too many people that are willing to bring the world into their very new process that they're learning, like in real time, but I am. And I figured that honestly, I just figured it's time for me to market my business in the same way that I market my clients. And, you know, they pay me a premium every month. I produce the absolute best work that I possibly can for them. And I'm very proud of the clientele that I have. And it takes a very special type of person to work with me and for me to work with them. You know, I aim for people who, how do I put this without being mean? I aim for people that don't want to do what everybody else is doing. And I aim for the people that want to be unique, that want to stand out, and that are willing to put their money where their mouth is. And there's not too many people like that. So when I do get a recurring client every month, that's the kind of relationship we have right off the bat. And I'm able to show them these ideas that they're not the same ideas as everybody else has, that we come up with our own stuff, that we don't just take a clip and repurpose it over 4 different social networks, but we tell 4 different types of the same story on 4 different social networks. You know what I mean? So, and that's what the spirit of SocialFlixx is all about. I want to create videos on social for my clients that gets them seen, gets them shared, gets them business, and grows the bottom line. And it's worked for my own business. So now it's time to turn the camera around and start including myself in my own marketing. So that's what the gist of this first video is all about, guys. It's a little bit of a get to know me kind of thing. If you want to follow me a little bit more on Snapchat, here's my Snap code. Just make sure you add me on Snaps. It's basically like my daily vlog anyway. I'll post some produced vlogs here as well from time to time, but it won't be a regular thing, at least right away. In the meantime, just give me that thumbs up for me here. Please subscribe to this channel. I know you've probably subscribed to a lot of channels already, but your subscription to my channel, especially right here at the ground level, means the world to me. So if you do subscribe, please reach out and let me know. And let's connect. I don't want you to just be a subscriber number. I would actually like to meet you as a human being and see your face as well. So hit that subscribe button. This is Brad with SocialFlixx, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I need to come up with a better sign off, I think. Follow me on the Twitter. Follow me on the Twitter. That's it. We'll be talking like pirates for the rest of the time. I'm just kidding. No, we're not.